Howdy y'all, and welcome to Lac's Lives. I'm Lacander, and this is Lac Plays Minecraft. Hush cows. So today we're gonna... Oh, hush cows. So noisy. Snorting. So today we're gonna go work on the windmill. And I think I know what I want to do. I saw a couple of windmills here this last week. I didn't go anywhere, but I saw one in a movie and I saw a couple online, so I kind of got an idea what I want to do. And I got a couple of more ideas for what I want to do on the inside too, but we might not be able to get to those today. I'm going to run some support beams, not right now, but I'm going to run some support beams across and, you know, just every so often, and put in some flooring on the inside and probably some stairways so that you can climb up the windmill. Now the blades are going to face the farm, and so as you know, well, if you've been watching the videos, the base is slightly out farther than the middle, and so I'm gonna go ahead and put the top here back out even with the base, so that it kind of concaves in the middle, and then we go back out. I might try to do some fun stuff with the well, not some fun stuff necessarily, but I might try to do some well, I don't know, but maybe if I run some support beams across the top, then the wood top can sit on it, because the top's going to be made out of wood. I'm going to use oak planks here, so we'll get a bunch of those going. Stuck them in my inventory and plopped them over. Hopefully I got enough. And so what I'm going to do, I'm going to start here. I'm going to go out. And I'm not going to fill in the inside. We're just going to look at the outside here. This will go over, and over. Did I bring a bucket of water with me? I did not. I was going to bring a bucket of water to make this a little easier to get out of. Right now I'm going to have to jump. And I didn't want to jump. I wanted to splash down nice and gentle, and that's not going to happen. And alright, so speaking of that, let's do this smart, and we'll stair step this so I can kind of get an idea for what it's going to look like. Now I don't remember how far this is. I think it must be like 5. So I think the base is 5, the middle is 5. We'll do this as 5. And, whoops, I totally didn't want that there yet. I will, but I just want to see what the front's going to look like. Man, this is going to use a lot of wood. Which is alright, because I've got my sawmill over there. Or, you know, I can go chop down some more wood in between episodes here. Oh, you know, I forgot to start my timer again. Oh, one of these days. I think maybe 3 episodes ever I've remembered to start my timer at the beginning of. One of these days I will remember. So while I'm putting down these boards, last episode was a little disjointed. And I forgot to count how high up I've gone with this wood. How many is this? 3. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, 1, 2, 3. I think I must be on 4, and this will be 5. I can just count when I get back to the end here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. So anyway, so on the last episode, you know, we had some technical difficulties, and it cut off in the middle of me talking about. Yeah, this is way too close. I can't see anything from down here. I was talking about Teen Titans Go, which I still haven't watched that other episode I taped. I haven't deleted it yet, but I really did not like the first episode of it that I watched. I did not watch the very first episode. I just started it, and it's been going since June. Man, I used oak, right? Yeah, that's really darker than I had intended. That's alright. It'll be fine. And then right on the front of that is gonna go the windmill. But yeah, I think that looks like it should be alright. And I did not get a bucket of water again. And so Teen Titans Go, terrible. And but the other episode of a cartoon I caught on Saturday was Beware the Batman. And Beware the Batman was awesome. I don't understand how you can have Teen Titans Go on the same channel, back to back, part of the DC universe, with, I don't know how many buckets, with Beware the Batman. Alright, I thought I had buckets, but that's fine. I know I have buckets. They must be out in the shed. They're not on me, right? No. And Beware the Batman is CGI, so it does look a little funny because it's all computer rendered instead of normal. There we go, buckets. I got tons of buckets. I don't need 2 buckets. I need a bucket with water. Whoop, I totally didn't need to go around that way. Water. You can do a trick with the water bucket to get back down without falling and taking damage, so that's my plan. But yeah, Beware the Batman CGI looks a little funny. I think his bat cowl is funny, just a little bit. Not bad enough to you're like, oh, I can't stand the way this looks. But just funny enough to be like, I wish they wouldn't have quite had it that way. And so yeah, it's you know, I didn't bring any of the stuff up here I need to do this next part. Oh man, it's alright, it's alright. Alright, so if this goes up 5, it's actually going to go up a little higher than that because I'm going to peak the roof over this. So, 1, 2, oh, that's the problem, is that I need this to be odd, and I've got it even. Why is it even? It shouldn't be even. 1, 2, 3. I can't even see my little marks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoops. 5, 6. Well, dang it. Who let me do that? Is the stone part even? Yeah, if you splash down a bucket of water and then and then remove the bucket of water, then you can kind of just slide down with the water. One, two, three, five. No, it started off uneven. One, two, three, four, five. Oh. It was me. I either need a whole nother row of stuff there, or oh, you know what I did? Oh, that wasn't very smart. You see what I did? This is all supposed to be outside the stone. Whoops. And this one section here is on the stone. And so that threw off my outside here. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you're not supposed to be here. Or no, you are supposed to be here? Is it the other side that's not supposed to be here? Yeah, you're supposed to be... Ah! Oh, this is gonna kill me. This really is. But so, yeah, beware the Batman. Because, you know, I can't stay concentrated on anything. So, beware the Batman starts off, and you got these criminals, and they're robbing... I don't know what they're robbing. But they're robbing something. And Batman shows up, of course. And he... there's just one criminal out there with their getaway van. And really, oh. And so he I should have brought ladders. I could have just made ladders. It would have been easier. I probably should have done the inside of this thing, working my way up, and then I would have stuff to stand on and walk down. But no. In fact, why don't we do this from the inside here? And I can just do that. Aha. And so he pulls his gun to shoot at Batman, and Batman counts the shots as the guy's shooting, and you know, so there's like, you only got 2 shots left, and then the guy shoots at him again and misses, and he's like, you're all out of shots. And then the guy bends down, and you see his pant leg slide up, and he's got a knife under his pant leg, and Batman's like, what do you go for? The knife or the backup piece you got in the back of your pants? And Batman goes, the piece in the back of your pants is probably what you should go for. And so the guy does. And so Batman snatches the gun out of his hand. He's like, you said the gun was what I should go for. He's like, I lied. And so so then alright, so my plan here is to put out another one of those one of those pistons. And I didn't bring this stuff for a piston. And then so it'll be a piston here, and the I don't know what you call the thing in the middle of the piston, the shaft here, and then this will be where the blades are at. So they'll be out here, and so the blades are going to be starting on this oak, and then I'm actually going to do this with it. I'm going to do a little plus sign. Getting the bottom one's going to be fun here. And oh, I'm all out of dirt. I really should have brought some gravel, and this would be a little. Whoops! I don't need to do that. But so Batman takes out that guy, and then or he goes to take out that guy, and then the guy's partner shows up, and the guy's partner's wearing some kind of, I don't know, glove thing, and all right. So there's going to be 4 blades, and I need a crafting bench for this next part. Whoops. Do that again. I'll show you a trick I learned here. So I've showed you the click drag crafting, and if you left click and drag, then it evenly spreads out your stuff, but if you right click drag, it only puts 1 in there. So it's really easy to build something by click dragging, and it's awesome. Now I'm going to need fence. A lot of fence. Got there. Because fence is going to make up our blades. Because a couple of the windmills I looked at in real life, like actual windmills, have blades that look something like that. Actually, I'm going to do the first one. Yes, that's exactly what I want the first one to look like. Dang it. Here we go. I'm going to do one like that, and then I'm going to make it so I can't get on the blade, and then we'll move it out one. Alright. Oh. I'm so afraid I'm going to fall. It's... Alright. Nope. So afraid I'm going to fall. I'm too afraid to make the jump. Oh. You know what? Let's just do this. Oh, I couldn't make the jump if I wanted to, apparently. Alright, here we go. Alright. And then we'll go up. I don't know what. Whoa. Whoa! What's going on here? Oh. Seriously, I cannot gauge where to cut fence today, apparently. And so, anyways, because I can't stay concentrated. So this guy comes out and he's wearing these gloves and he attacks Batman and slams Batman into the truck, I think. And it's been a week since I watched it, so it's going to be a vague memory now. But it dislocates Batman's shoulder. And so Batman totally walks over to this van and slams his shoulder into the wall to, or into the van to put his shoulder back in place during the fight. And then for the rest of the episode, he is injured. I didn't want those to go out so fast so I could count. And I also wanted to put in the other fence pieces. Thank you, fence, for going all crazy on me like that. Now I thought about doing some wool on this. All right, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna want one more, I think. But I thought the wool would make it too thick, and then I saw some actual windmill blades that look something like this. Of course, they're slightly tilted, but I can't do that in Minecraft, so. Oh, really? Alright, there we go. And then... Now the only problem is that this one isn't going to look quite right. I mean, they're not going to look exactly the same because you can't do sideways fence. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We skipped the first one, right? And then I put myself out here where I can't jump up high enough. Oh, I did. I guess you could do that off a fence. And then this is 3. Oop, don't fall off. 3 back out here. But yeah, so beware the Batman. Batman was just awesome in it. And right, that's what I did. No, I didn't do 3 wide. I only did 2 wide. And it's... Well, it'll kind of... Oh, I thought I'd fallen all the way to the bottom there. I need to eat before I do die here. You know what? Let me go down here. And, look at this. But he, you know, he's wounded the rest of the episode. He nearly gets killed by the bad guy. They wreck his car. Well, he wrecks his car trying to save this guy, and he has to hide. Falls unconscious from his wounds. Yeah, I'm gonna have to cut that one down. It looks too fat. And that's not, those blades aren't long enough for sure. I need more, maybe 2 more. We'll go 2 more on him. And, yeah. I guess he's supposed to face off against some of Batman's more unknown villains. I don't know if that's just their thing, but, so in this one, he went off against Professor Pig, who's this, I don't know, I guess he's a surgeon in the comics, and in this one he was an eco-terrorist. Alright, so this needs to come off, and this, and this, and this, and this, and this. And then... 1, 2, and then we get back over here, and yeah, might as well just jump out 2 more here. And yeah, but it was really, really awesome, and I was very impressed with the new Batman. Beware the Batman. It's on Cartoon Network and Saturday mornings. Teen Titans Go, on the other hand, I thought sucked, so I'm probably not going to watch that ever again. Let's get down here and we'll look at this real quick. We got to be just about getting to the end of the episode here. I didn't get as far as I wanted, of course, because, you know, it takes me way longer than I expect every time for these episodes to get through it. I think that should be, I don't know, it's so wide up there, I almost think that the blade, well, I don't know, the blade's already going to be close to the ground. How close to the ground do they get? I think I'm going to do 2 more. We're going to go 2 more on the blades. I do like the thinner look though on that, so that worked nice. So I need to put the other two blades on there. Next time, my plan, I'm gonna finish off the blades at least on here and do some of the inside. I want to knock some holes out for some windows. So I do need to put some windows, and we'll finish. I'll finish. Um, I'll probably have to redo some of this wood because I did it differently in the front than I did on the sides. But we'll finish the blades and knock out some holes for some windows. I'm going to put in some flooring in here with some stairs or some ladders. I'm not sure which. I want the windmill to connect to a central point. Oh, ow. No, I don't want to craft. I want to get back up here and fix this instead of falling off. I like that I'm just planting fence and can't manage to stand still. Alright, fence. I need more fence. Oh, I'm out of fence. Alright. And then we'll run down to some grinding wheels down at the floor, because that's what this windmill is for, is to grind up wheat. So that's my plan. Here in the near future, I'm going to, well, I don't want to use up all my, I'm going to need so much more oak wood and so much fence here. I'm going to get some pigs over here. So maybe next episode I'll be ready for the pigs, and I'll show you how to use a leash to bring animals over. I did go into the Nether to get some raw materials for that project. I thought I could use some soul sand, and I don't think we looked at soul sand yet. I don't know if I'm going to need those, probably, but soul sand is, I'm going to use some soul sand for some mud in that pigsty. And so I'm going to fence in an area and then dig out and put some water in there probably, and some soul sand around it to be mud. Now I forgot what my count was. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And that's got to be good. I can't go any higher than that, so. It's because how wide my windmill is that it's throwing me off, and some of that wideness is going to go away when I clean this up, so I guess I ought to be careful here. Alright, and then this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, this is 8. Really? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, this is 9. And then we do 10 and 11. All right, so I'm going to call the episode here. I'm going to finish off the other two blades. I'm going to get the piston in here to be our gearbox. And it's going to connect to, I don't know what. I don't even know how I'm going to do that. That'll be interesting. I'll have to figure out something that will work in my mind the way I want it to. Maybe it'll just be some covering to another piston pretend gearbox. Is what'll probably happen. And then right down the middle of the tower we'll run the shaft, which I'll make out of fence post, down to some stone that's going to be our, it's going to be our our grinding wheels down at the bottom. So, yeah. So didn't get a whole lot accomplished. Too much falling. And we did get to talk about Beware the Bad Wind, though. Like I said, go watch that. And I'm gonna finish working on this windmill a little bit here. So I guess like if you liked it, subscribe to be sure to catch the next one, and I will talk to you later when we look at the pigsty.